And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday Night Present. Should be a lot of bold movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the lane.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Curry looking around. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Again, Curry missing. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. And stolen by Mobley. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Outside Green. Outside Curry. Over Mitchell. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 7. It's some arc. Good work there as it goes. And it's 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Nice play, and you can see gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Jackson Davis with it. Allen defending. That one good for 2.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
2 minutes.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And here's Garland for 3. Warriors trail by 7. Stolen by Garland. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Green with a screen for Curry. Offline with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Garland with it. Now Green defending. Mitchell wide opens. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Garland. Scout that bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry attacking. He gets it in there.
Curry.
8 points for him.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Green with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton with the ball. A 3 ball. No good that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ahead by 9 is the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Cleveland?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And Golden State looking at who they've called. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Oh, good with the triple. Warriors trail by 9. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Okoro. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Payton with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Donovan Mitchell.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Cleveland turns it over again. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Curry's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Down low, Jackson Davis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mobley's got his first basket.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Wiggins in the post. Covered by Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the officials.
Green with a screen on Mitchell. Green left side. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Green. Pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 12. Good chance now to send it over to... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Thompson. Axtrus is out there with Wade. Then there's Caris LeVert, and it's Porter at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Kuminga gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's LeVert. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. Here's Podziemski. Drains it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Left side, Kuminga. Podziemski finds Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And good that time. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Porter. Pass to LeVert. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Lock at 6. Here is Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first points of the game. Warriors trail by 11. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They set the pick. Here's Kuminga. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuminga's got 6 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Wade for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Kuminga with it, picked up by Thompson. Looney finds Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 5 with the drive. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
And, yes, it's good.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Kuminga, screen on LeVert. Hield dishes to Kuminga. There's the 3, and Hield gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by Golden State. Got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got his second basket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's LeVert, overhealed. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 10 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 7. Hield attacking. That one drops for him.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. LeVert kicks to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Back to LeVert. Overhealed. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Pajemski in at the 2. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And then Hield with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mobley. And the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Curry making it look so easy.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
There's Garland. Buries it down low.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Peyton finds Jackson Davis. Okoro wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the wing right side. Higgins outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Jackson Davis defending. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Curry setting the pick for Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The open shot by Okoro. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Leading against Mitchell. Driving inside. Allen finds Mobley. 6 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry passes to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Garland with the rebound.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
For 3, Mitchell. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Stolen by Garland. There's the steal.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good! Curry, so dangerous in transition.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Cleveland with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Stephen Curry, his second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now it's your Cavaliers screen team. Let's give them a big hand.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That's pretty much good.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Takes it inside. The teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Fires from way outside. No good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
Fair to say we can expect... A bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Here's Brown. Gordon with a screen on Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown, guarded by Garland. The shot by Brown, no good. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Gordon on the wing, covered by Mobley. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Good D by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Murray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Garland finds Mitchell. Count the basket.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Garland against Murray. Garland, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 6 points.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
From deep, Mitchell. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with a screen on Garland. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Porter.
The tremendous length of Allen makes him almost inescapable. He has the shooter well covered here.
Here's Jokic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Gordon. He's scoreless. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Garland for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Porter's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Denver leading by 4. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from 3.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Garland finds Mitchell. To end the run. Can't hit from in close. Gordon outside. Porter from outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Cleveland on D. 7-point differential. Here's Brown. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Brown's got 5. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Karis LeVert's checked in for Darius Garland.
Number 3, Karis LeVert.
Brown's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And Denver has possession. After the basket by Cleveland. Shot clock at 3. And here's Jokic outside. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
On the wing, Porter. On the take. And then Porter with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
I find LeVert to be at his best when he's in rhythm. When he's pulling up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Allen against Murray. And here's Jokic. Checked by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Mobley with it. Now Porter defending. Okoro passes to LeVert. 6 to shoot. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Porter. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half. Inside, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
The 3 from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 6. Spins. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. He's against Allen. And it's Jokic missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. LeVert passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro passes to Mobley. And here's LeVert for three. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Denver. They're up by 8. All right, now let's thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Karis LeVert is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Merrill passes to LeVert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Sharic's doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there. At 6'10", he moves quite well.
Beyond the arc. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Šarić. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Merrill. Pass to Thompson. Merrill outside. Strus with it. 16 feet out. It's deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D for the Cavaliers. Wade comes in for Niang. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. Denver leading by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Strother. Pass to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of them.
Oh, rejected by Jordan from deep. Strus. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game, and he makes it.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Pass to Merrill. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. He gets it in there. Westbrook's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Merrill passes to Strus. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Merrill outside. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Watson, and he dunks it down.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Outside Garland. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 14. Up top, Saric. Here's Strother. No points yet. Pass to Westbrook. And Max Strus picks up the foul.
Max Strus.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Saric outside. And he lays it up and in. Saric has got 6 here in the quarter.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Outside Garland. 4-3. Cleveland again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Saric for 3. Sinks it from distance. Saric has got 9.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario I trust.
Outside Garland. To halt the run. Again, Garland missing. Denver leading by 19. The drive by Westbrook. Pass to Strother. With the drive. Back to Westbrook. Just 3 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist goes to.
Give him 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the court for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Rebounded by Denver. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets lead by 23. Gordon outside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell against Murray. LeVert with the ball. Pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert attacking, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. Outside Porter. And he gets that one.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Jokic with a screen on LeVert. Here's Brown, and he comes up with a bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
LeVert goes against Murray. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Pass to Allen. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the final quarter. Jokic with a screen on LeVert.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Here's Jokic. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
14 foul.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
And he makes the first. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And so he makes both from the line. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. And Murray drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
That's the end of it.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
And Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Payton against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Green, the screen, down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray looking around. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray against Payton. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2, and there it is for him. He's got 10.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Jokic with the screen on Payton, and it's Murray penetrating. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
They now take the lead.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Murray down low, defended by Payton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's Curry with the drive. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Here is Porter. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Tipped away and stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the left side wing. Jackson Davis finds Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Wide open look here for Murray, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton the 2nd. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Curry. Curry on the move. Can't hit from in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Porter passes to Jokic. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Second chance shot. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Payton following the basket by Jokic. Stolen by Gordon. Porter outside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Curry is inside. Murray on him. Here's Payton. And he finishes nicely on the way. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Denver leading by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton from outside. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 9. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jokic. And the Warriors miss again. 1:12 left here in the second. Here's Brown. Covered by Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Gordon against Green. And stolen by Murray. Lays it in off the breakaway. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Brown, guarded by Kerr. Going inside, and it's Jokic in the corner. Good on the triple. Jokic has got 21.
Yeah, Jokic typically doesn't sneak off to that corner, but man, he's got the skills to make up for being in that spot.
Curry against Murray. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. The Denver Nuggets get back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Curry.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Saric, also DeAndre Jordan out there. Russell Westbrook out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Dropper in at the 2 guard. Left side, Kuminga. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow. Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Watson dishes to Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Warriors trail by 16. Hield left side. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Westbrook. Pajemski with it. No scoring in this one. 2 on the clock. There's the pick. Here's Moody. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Saric. Yes, that goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
On the wing, Hield. Inside, and stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Crawford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Hield. The Nuggets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Moody. Plays it up and banks it in. Moody's got his first points in this one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. There's the screen. Kuminga goes in. Good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Westbrook. He's defended by Pajemski. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. There's the drive. Pass to Strother. Nice defense from Kuminga.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The shot, no good.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Different look here for the Warriors. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Outside Westbrook.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. Big group substitution here for Denver. That one is no good. Here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Westbrook. Curry kicks to Wiggins. From deep. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Curry. In at small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. Payton is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry passes to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Good defense by Jokic.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Now, here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 25 points in the game. Warriors trail by 20. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. Here's Denver now. Brown the pass to Murray. Over to the wing. Jokic with it. Now Payton defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver leading by 20. Porter passes to Jokic and stolen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brown the pass to Murray. Down low, here's Gordon, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Warriors trail by 20. And here's Green outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And Murray. Here we go. Can't connect from short range. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Payton kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Gordon. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Porter, no luck. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Shoots the three. Curry can't get it to go. Now Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Payton drives in, and Payton throws it down hard.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
He throw good, Murray. He's perfect from the line this time. Curry outside, off the mark. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K.
Good evening and welcome. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot is good by Garland. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Fires for 3. Mitchell misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wiggins for 3. Drills it from deep.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. For 3. Wiggins right side. Outside Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Green. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And that one's good.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Wiggins. Over Okoro. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Wiggins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Pass to Jackson Davis, and it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
By the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. Outside Curry, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Curry after the basket by Cleveland. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Okoro passes to Allen. Out to Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
And in the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Garland.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Oh, good close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt, and it's Jackson Davis in its center. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell, pass to Garland. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Left side Garland takes the 3. To the wing on the left. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 3. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Pajemski. Green, a screen to the middle. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And here comes the break. On the wing, Curry. Checked by Mitchell. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range, effortless.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Here's Curry, and it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point lead. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Wiggins passes to Green. Green, a screen. The shot by Pajemski, no good. And here comes Cleveland. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Puts the move on. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play and pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Garland. 12 points for him. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry, making it look effortless.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Garland looking around. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 16 points.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And the basket by Curry.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Garland against Curry. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the point. Now here's Merrill. Fires the 3. Looney grabs a miss.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces. Whoa! Kuminga putting on a show out here.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Moody. Out to Hield. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Merrill outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Merrill. There's the three. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Hield from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland leading by 9. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And yep, it's good. LeVert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Hield. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Wade, the pass to Merrill. Three-pointer. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Hield. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Mr. Hield deciding to show you he's got a little athletic ability. How about that finish?
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Merrill outside for LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
4-3. He buries it from 3. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Payton. Out to Hield. Outside Kuminga. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Up top Porter. Guarded by Hield. Here's Wade. Thompson passes to Wade. Outside for LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now there's a reason Caris LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Kuminga goes in. There's the steal. Here's Wade. Outside Porter. There's a screen. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hield from outside. Thompson pulls it in. here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Payton. To stop the run, and it's laid in by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pajemski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Inside is Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. And here's Curry for 3. Curry splashes it in.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Curry with a steal. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Outside Garland. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Allen, left side. Mobley up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Left side Curry. Outside Pajemski. Wiggins looking around. Mobley against Curry. Back to Wiggins. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cleveland leading by 14. Allen a screen. Here's Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Wiggins. Launches a 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
The 3 from Curry. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland against Wiggins. The 3 from Okoro. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
Minute 32 left in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Golden State basketball.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Potemski. The kick out to Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And Cleveland has possession. They led the game at one point by 20. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another three. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wiggins against Mitchell. Mitchell with the slam.
Oh my goodness, throw it down. Donovan Mitchell just exploding off the floor.
Curry with a steal. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the win.
And both teams... to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And here are the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. This one for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And that one, good. Murray's got 6.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Garland finds Mitchell. Driving the lane. Allen left side. Now Murray. He has 6. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Garland against Murray. The 3. Garland, no good. Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Jokic. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Garland for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Brown. Jokic a screen. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Stop the run. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Cavaliers making the shot. Kept alive, out left to the wing. Jokic passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell against Murray. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. The shot's good. Porter's got 6.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Here's Brown. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 9. And we've got more. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. A nice shot by Mobley.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Murray down low. Covered by Mitchell. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. Murray's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Murray surveying the D. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Through the contact from long range, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this. This is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Murray. He's got 17. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jokic with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. A floater. Second shot opportunity. There's Gordon with the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. And another shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And here is Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket for Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Brown. Shoots over Merrill. Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell passes to Merrill. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. And the basket is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Merrill, and he makes good on the layup. Merrill's got 7.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Here's Brown. He's defended by Merrill. And that one's good by Porter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Murray. It's 2-on-1. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring here and there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Wade out there with the Coral. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Watson. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
To the paint, here's Saric. Misses from short range. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Okoro. Out to Wade. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Westbrook. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Strother, guarded by Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Strother. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 10. There's Garland, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Strother, guarded by Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. Saric has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
LeVert against Westbrook. And LeVert, here we go. Denver grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Westbrook, drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged sword, though. He sees the challenge and just wants to attack it.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for Denver.
2 minutes.
Jordan outside. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
Pass to Tyson. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Westbrook, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeVert with it. Still yet to score. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Watson kicks to Saric. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. The layup off target. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Okoro with it. Westbrook picks him up. Now here's LeVert. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. The shot no good. Tyson.
Defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Right side Westbrook. Saric with the screen for Westbrook. Back to Saric. The 10-footer. And he nails the jumper. Saric has got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And so it's And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting a pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Denver leading by 16. Brown the pass to Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Nugget shoot has been just uncontainable, 72%.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Murray outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jokic inside. He's against Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Gordon finds Porter. Here's Brown. Gordon a screen. And there's the drive. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 22 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist on the night. Here's Merrill. Kicks it out to Allen. They could use a bucket. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Murray against Mitchell. Murray outside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Stolen away.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Strus. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Denver now. They're on a 12-3 run. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Cans it from downtown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Jokic on top, defended by Allen, and Jokic slams it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And it's Murray with the jam.
inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Murray for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell is doubled. Pass to Allen. Jokic against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy.
Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Curry, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Jokic with it. Jackson Davis on him. That's good.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Murray against Payton. Murray deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on Payton. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Wiggins with a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 3. Jokic up top. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Curry. Payton with it. Deflects the pass. Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Now here's Porter. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Green, a screen. Curry from deep three-point land. They can't stop the run with that one.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Crafty move, and it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Now here's Murray, and here's Gordon from the arc. It's good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's Curry for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
And the basket by Jokic.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between areas. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Clock at 6. Porter the pass to Murray. Offline with a three. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 14. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Out to Gordon for 3. Nails it from 3. Gordon's got 10 points.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Outside Payton, and he drives in. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Curry with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Jokic. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Curry passes to Payton. It's Wiggins on the wing. Up and over Porter. And the Warriors miss again.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunge pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Murray, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And Jokic throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Murray. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Wiggins on the attack.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, Murray. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Looking to get it going. Man, a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Porter. The Warriors pull it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Down low. Gordon with a steal. Takes the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And as we welcome...
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even... All right, fellas. Let's... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Moody misses. Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Westbrook, the pass to Saric. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dario Saric. You know, when you look around the league at the young players, Kuminga is one of the stars.
It's hard to ignore the work that he's done in his young career. Already a part of a championship team. There is no doubt he's blossoming into a star in this league. We got to keep an eye out for him.
Here's the 3. On target from range. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. This one for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Strother. The three is up. The shot, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he gets it to go. Kuminga's got 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Westbrook into the lane, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Kevon Looney picks one up. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Watson passes to Westbrook. Another shot. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Kuminga into the lane. Watson with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Watson. 6 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Kuminga. Out to Hield. Looking to end the run. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Šarić, a screen on Hield. Back to Šarić. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul of the game.
Third team foul.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's the pick. Hield for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Stripped it away. Moody with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Hield for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Releases. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wiggins with a screen on Murray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. So on the floor for Golden State. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Here's Brown. Gordon on the wing. Porter against Wiggins. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Kept alive. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. Jokic with it. Off target from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Green. Out to the right wing. Porter with the steal. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Murray against Curry. High post Green. Hield for three. He drops it from range.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
So it's Denver now. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State is gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Curry passes to Wiggins. The kick out. Curry launches it from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Gordon outside. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Porter against Wiggins. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Fires from the wing. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, Everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Michael Porter.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
4 on the clocks. Such a wide-open look.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Brown. Fires away from way outside. So no problem for Denver as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.